going, everyone? It's Devin Howard here to dig into the latest sports news for you. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and then follow me on Instagram at Devin Howard. It was a big weekend for basketball. The Lakers suffered a brutal loss in their game against the Sixers, and yes, I shed a couple of tears about it, but I picked myself back up and pulled myself together because I'm feeling optimistic about my LA team. And that's because I can tell LeBron is in major scout mode to find the next best player to add to the Lakers roster. So as we all know, the Lakers-Davis trade didn't go through. Gotta admit, I was super bummed about that. They were so close to adding another superstar for LeBron to play with, but nothing came of it. It sucks, but they'll find someone soon, especially with LeBron laser focused on finding a great player, as he has been. The celebrity athlete was spotted in Charlottesville, Virginia to see the Duke Blue Devils and the Virginia Cavaliers play against one another. So look, it's not uncommon to see LeBron at various sporting events. He goes to the World Series, the college football playoffs, so for him to show up at a basketball game isn't newsworthy in itself. But the fact that he was there, watching Zion Williamson, the absolute beast of college basketball play, made me think he was there to analyze the athlete's style. Of course, he could have been there to show support for his Team USA coach, but Zion, man, he is hard to ignore, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if LeBron was working on getting him to sign with his agency, Clutch Sports. It is hard to deny the buzz around Zion. He's one of the most hyped NBA prospects since Anthony Davis, and teams are already considering tanking in order to sign the freshman when he enters the draft. Plus, there have been plenty of matchups with top 5 teams that LeBron hasn't gone out of his way to see, but he did choose to fly across the country to get an up-close look at Zion. LeBron was seen seated under one of the baskets next to his teammate Rondo. The two guys got a front row seat to Zion's stellar dunks, and as usual, the college star put on an insane show. And when I say insane, I mean it. Zion pulled out an impressive block that seems legitimately unreal. Take a look.
On guy, Huff, the kick, open again is Hunter. Never mind. Zion Williamson with other ideas.
I mean, that kind of thing just doesn't happen. But for Zion, it's just another day on the court. This guy has remarkable moments like these on the regular, so can we really be surprised if LeBron was there to scout him? Not really. But Zion wants everyone to think that he was surprised by the Lakers players' presence at the game. When he was brought up during the post-game media sessions, the college star claimed to be totally unaware that LeBron was there. He said, "LeBron was out there? I didn't see LeBron." Sure, this is entirely possible, but everyone else seems to think the Blue Devils were well aware of the MVP's place courtside. Duke forward RJ Barrett said, "I mean, we noticed, but you definitely still got a game to win, so we're focused." And that's probably the best way to handle it, especially because we're not totally sure why LeBron was even there. Of course, most people are thinking that he was simply at the game to show support for Coach K. They've had a relationship since 2006, and LeBron has said that he hopes Coach K is still around when his son, Bronny Jr., hopefully ends up at Duke. And yes, that makes sense, but considering they just failed to get the Anthony Davis deal, don't you think it's not that unlikely that he was there to watch Zion's outrageous blocks? But let's take a second to discuss the likelihood of Zion actually making his way out west to play for the Lakers. Unfortunately, it's not looking probable, unless they miss the playoffs and get super lucky. Even the lottery odds aren't in the LA team's favor currently. It breaks my heart to say this, the Lakers have the 12th worst record and wouldn't even get a 5% chance at winning the lottery unless they had the 8th worst records. I'd like to see a power player like Zion on the team, so I'm still keeping my fingers crossed. Alright, you guys, do you think LeBron was there to watch Zion play, or was he just supporting Coach K? Sound off in the comments and then click subscribe.